So the first thing I wanted to show you was all the heritage, you know. We're talking a lot about all the new wing things, but when we come into this section here, all of the heritage is up on the ceiling. So these are products that haven't been made for a while, but they show all the thought that's gone into the shapes that you ride today for decades and decades and decades. And none more so than if we look at the origin. So I wanted to show you this shape because I think it shows not only how a beautiful older shape can still be relevant, but how modern construction can make it so beautiful. So I've pulled one out over here. Now look at this. I mean, this can be compared to the best of anything. This absolutely beautiful finish on this board. And look at the blend of traditional wood going into high-tech carbon. And when we look at the shape, the beautiful winger on the back, and everything flows, just flows so perfectly. So when we look at the shape underneath, see how everything is so beautifully blended. And all with a finish that is on a level with anything that you can find anywhere. Absolutely gorgeous. And the other surf shape that I wanted to share with you, because again, I love the attention to detail. I just think it's absolutely stunning just to run your hands over and look at, is the alley surfSUP. So look at this shape from the front, how she goes through to the belly, the big spoon, and then she comes here into this V with a beautiful fast exit. And you just know this thing is going to lift and rip with these sharp rails. Absolutely beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Then of course around the corner here we have the display of all the wing boards, the new ridges, excusez-moi. And here, this is, I think, one of the greatest boards that's available now, the Mint. Such a fantastic shape for almost everybody to do almost everything. And then going to these amazing shapes on the Lemon and the Lethal World Champion board right there. Look at that. You can just come and look at this thing in the store anytime you come to visit. And then come around the corner here. This is the new Crusader in inflatable. I've seen these on the water this week. They are flying and performing exactly as everybody says. And then of course here you have this incredible wing, the Cirrus. It's blowing everybody's minds on the flat. I've ridden mine with the wing and with the pedal. I didn't get up yet with the pedal, but I'm very, very close. And this week I'm lucky to have had some advice from some of the staff, so I'm looking forward to get home and try again, and I'm certain I will fly. This is something that I'm really blown away by right now. This blue looks stunning in real, but this combination here, the crossover XL and the new crossover stab with the long fuse, if you are at the stage where you are just gaining confidence in your maneuvers, this is the setup for you. It's unreal. It has real speed, but the stability in yaw and also in pitch is beautiful. You can just make so many mistakes, and this setup will take you through it, build your confidence, give you the feeling, make you ready to go into something more radical like the curve. And really these new curves, even though they have such a friendly nature, you can really ride them radical. It's extremely special, the work on these new foils that they've done. Really amazing. The new fluids here with these turned up tips that just make them so maneuverable. Absolutely incredible. And of course there's something for everybody in GONG, right? You know, even when we come right back to the old crossovers, there's great offers on these right now. These are all of the new foils on display here with these beautiful new pro stabs. And here, wow, look at this. I was hoping to see one of these. Here is the Cirrus 3XL stab. Oh my gosh, look at that. Absolute thing of beauty. So I'm actually going to be walking away with the 3X, with the 56 stab in Cirrus. I think it's 56. So I'm looking forward to riding that when I get home. But here, I guess all I got to say, guys, is if you ever get a chance to make a trip down to this part of France. It's beautiful anyway. We've had such a wonderful time exploring the region. It's absolutely gorgeous. But this store and the staff, the food, the restaurant will absolutely blow your mind. So here's the food. You can sit here and watch amazing winging while you eat. And art and plants surround you everywhere. Just a wonderful place to be. So yeah, get over here just as soon as you can and browse all this incredible gear, and just know that preceding all of this is just decades and decades and decades of shaping and experimenting and learning about how shapes work on the water, and it's all here for you to see, so that you know that what you buy is a product that's been born in the water, and it's ready to give you all kinds of fulfillment, satisfaction and enjoyment. I'm pretty blown away, as I'm sure you can tell. Yeah, everybody's got to visit this place at least once.